Welcome back to Living 757. What an excitement today's segment because, Brad, we have you for the very, very first time here in the studio. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, it's a pleasure for us because we have so much fun. You guys been friends from the show for so long, so it's amazing to have you here in person. But let me tell you something. Every time that we have you here, we cannot stop singing the jingle. It's so like a Huffman and Huffman. So we're gonna check this out.
You got Patricia to sing on camera.
Yes, there you go.
No, remix. so we were thinking in the green room before the show that maybe we should kind of, give our versions of maybe you can use a new jingle because whoever you use, I mean, she's brilliant. But I think I have something. Okay, you ready?
I'd love to hear it.
Are you ready for this? Because this is like gonna be
All right,
exciting. Cue is first.
One day you may fall, call Huffman and Huffman. You don't like that?
Okay, some credit for Quincy.
That was a little lack.
No, that's good, man.
I mean, because people may
Creativity.
fall. So,
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
give
now
you an
it's
A on the-
Ashley's turn.
All right, so mine's a little different. Quincy, I'm gonna need you to give me a beat.
all right, I'll do that for you.
This is serious.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
All right, ready?
Quincy on the beat.
They're the brothers-in-law. If they were sharks, they'd be great whites like jaws. If you get hurt, you ain't so tough then. Make sure you call Huffman and Huffman.
Okay. Wow. So she took it to another level. Okay.
She did.
For sure,
Nice job.
Ashley took it to another
you.
level.
Oh my God.
But in my opinion, Brad, I think I should stick to the one that you have already.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's pretty tough.
That's a tough one, right?
Hey.
Yeah, that's a toss-up.
Now,
Was it my beatboxing?
yeah, it was
Well,
a
yeah,
combo.
it
It
was-
was a combo.
It was a
Teamwork
combo.
makes the dream work, right?
She couldn't have done it without you.
Right.
Now, on a little bit more serious note, luckily most people will never have to know how a personal injury case goes, but unfortunately, some people will have to find out the hard way. And luckily, we have you, the expert, here to help us. First of all, how do you even know if you have a personal injury case on your hands?
Call us and we can let you know.
Yeah.
No, anytime you're injured by someone else's negligence, then you potentially have a personal injury claim. But you should always call the attorney, get the advice, tell them what happened, and then we can guide you in the right direction.
So why is it important to call a personal injury lawyer versus talking to another insurance company?
That's very, very important.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other person's insurance company is not looking out for you. They're looking out for them, for their best interest.
Gotcha.
And you've got to be careful because one of the first things they do is they ask you to give them a recorded statement. And in that recorded statement, they're going to try to get you to say something that might hurt your case. And you have to be very careful with that. You really do. Because you could say something that would just knock the case out completely. You wouldn't have a claim. Secondly, if you get past that statement, that recorded statement, and they're willing to accept responsibility, then they try to pay you a very minimal amount of money
Been there.
right on the first day.
Yes.
And the danger with that is that you don't know the full extent of your injuries
Right.
that first 24, 48 hours. A lot of times those injuries really don't develop until later.
Yes.
And they know that. So they're going to offer you a little bit of money. They're going to dangle that out
Yes.
and try to get you to take that because once you do, that's it.
Yes.
They're off the hook.
Well,
You're out of luck.
Now that
Yeah.
you mentioned, Brad, we're talking about kind of money. How much it costs to have to actually hire an injury lawyer?
Yeah, so injury lawyers work on what we call a contingency basis.
Okay.
So you don't pay anything up front. It's a portion of whatever settlement that we're able to effectuate for you.
That's actually really good to know because maybe some people can be afraid to call a lawyer, but this isn't a very good explanation. You guys don't worry about it. Call it.
I think that's a great point because a lot of people don't know that. And they go, well, I don't know if I want to call a lawyer.
Yeah.
They could be expensive. But it doesn't cost anything to call us. And even after you hire us, there's no payment up front at all. We're only paid when you're paid, when we settle the claim. And if we can't help you, if we cannot settle the case,
Exactly.
then there's no fee because we weren't able to help you with that.
Well, that's
So
very
you
good to know because I heard that before from other friends,
Yeah.
and they're afraid to do that. So
Yeah,
like,
yeah, don't be afraid.
Right. Now,
Yeah.
if someone watching or one of their loved ones needs a personal injury attorney, how can they get a hold of you guys?
They could call us at 757-422-HELP.
help.
422
I
help.
see it right there.
422
I
help.
love it.
Or you could go to our website, huffmanhuffman.com.
There we go.
That is amazing.
Thank
work.
you.
Yes,
Thank you
we
so
have it
much
right
for
there.
stopping by, and we appreciate you. Finally seeing you face to face, and I love
It's
that
great
suit.
to see
Yes,
you.
I
Love
love
the
that
shirt. Love the
color. And I hope you're coming back again, Brad. Thank you so much for a great, great tips.